We're back with another video inside the OTSC. Thank God, because the weather outside is absolutely atrocious. In today's video, we're going to discuss Paul Scholes' comments with Gary Neville that he made on the overlap about the Manchester United recruitment strategy, Casemiro, and plenty of other stuff.
Plenty of others, yeah.
We're going to get into it now. Scholes has actually questioned the recruitment, in particular in Casemiro. You can see the comments up on screen that he's made on the overlap. What do you think about him, Tony?
Well, he's got a right to question how the transfers have been conducted. The board, if you look at this summer especially, they couldn't even get over the line a £10 million player, Arnautovic. And then suddenly, within 2 days, they've got a player there from Real Madrid, aging player, and it's cost a lot of money to bring him here.
Do you think it was because of the backlash over the potential Arnautovic transfer that they went out and got Casemiro?
It don't make sense how it's done. I see, if you look back, the board here have completely failed time and time again, summer after summer, in getting transfers over. It's just carnage. This one seems like, is it the manager or is it the board buying him? Now, that accusation, I think he's coming out with. Is it the board what have bought him? And I think he's going back in time to say the board have bought many a player under the manager and undermined the manager. Ten Hag's got all this.
With you saying the board, do you think really in particular it's John Murtough, Darren Fletcher, that, because they seem to be getting deals done?
I can't put my finger on it, but he clearly knows something because something's come out. He's been in a conversation. For him to come out with that now, he knows something we don't.
Ask him.
Paul, we're here. Come and have a chat. Let us know. We won't tell anyone. Trust me. Right? No, but the thing is, he's had a conversation. That's clear because he's questioning the board. He's questioning the tactics, what's going on to bring players here. And to do a deal in 2 days, to bring a player here, bring him on wages, big money, and his age, there is no value for him. And then when you look at, you can't get it, like I said before, you can't get any, something's clearly wrong. Someone is at it somewhere.
At it in terms of what? Trying to promote their own job role, keep their own job role safe? What do you mean? Because I know you can mean many things where you say you're at it.
I'll mean it this way. Something fundamentally wrong when you look at players what have been looked at and chased. You only have to look at Sancho. He ended up coming here for £75 million. 18-month chase with no one else chasing him. How can you pay £75 million? Now, in the old days, people used to get a bung. That's what they used to get, a bung. There is lots of money to be made by people. I don't know what's going on. I'm not suggesting someone's bang at it, but let me tell you, in my eyes, someone's at it somewhere, right? And it's not the managers, because to me, and what Paul Scholes is saying, someone is overriding or ignoring the manager's wishes. And Ten Hag, in the end, will have to hold his hands up to this.
We've been mentioning before about tactics, Ten Hag's tactics on the field.
Yeah.
As you can see all out there, the comments on the screen in particular, he's mentioning about the goalkeeper, David De Gea, playing the 10-yard passes. That's not a Manchester United philosophy, as Scholes says. That's more of a Barcelona or Ajax. What do you think about them statements?
Well, the thing is, the tactics have changed. Since we got drubbed by Brentford there 4-0, he's turned round and he's completely changed that back four. We was poor at playing the ball at the back to each other and trying to distribute it because the panic set in. David De Gea, he has benefited from Ten Hag changing the system and playing and changing the player formation and bringing the right players in, like Martinez and Malacia. And then he's brought Dalot on, and then he's got Varane, and Varane's playing well. It's a complete change of style, and a complete change of personnel. That's what's changed there at Manchester United. And Ten Hag has made David De Gea a more confident goalkeeper. Because to be honest with you, he's not really put a foot wrong since it's all changed.
With him getting more confident, you think that's just a change of not playing out the simple passes from the back, it's going a little bit further up the field, a bit more direct from David De Gea? Do you think that's helped him then?
Yeah, it has helped him. But what's helped him is the players all know what to do. There is a style, there's a formation, and this is the plan. And that wasn't there before. Playing out from the back just caused chaos. It brought pylon for us. It wasn't working. Ten Hag's changed it.
Scholes says he's been encouraged by the actual change he's made since that Brentford game. Also, I know you've been encouraged, I've been encouraged, and many of you's out there. Do you think it's going to be this style of play until at least the summer transfer window after that, until he gets his actual stamp on this squad, Tony?
I think, as Scholes says, there is a change of style and all that, and Ten Hag has to have the credit for it. But Ten Hag will go at it more. He will ask for more and more, and that's all you can ask for from a manager. And these players have bought in, unlike previous players.
On the overlap, Scholes did actually give quite a lot of detail, a lot of views, straight to the point, blunt, as you expect from Scholes on that overlap. And, you know, one of the things what was discussed is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and the squad of players that he, in his words, said took the piss.
Yeah.
What did you think about his comments on that?
His comments there tell me he's definitely had conversations, right, from people what know what's gone on.
Tell him again.
Right. He knows what's gone on. He's been in conversations. You and I all know that the players, as Scholes said, took the piss. There was that many different factions inside Old Trafford, especially under Ole. Now he's having the conversations, and they did. There was cliques in there, and I'm telling you now, he knows what's gone on. He needs to come out, and it's a pity he's not come out and said a little bit more. He's teasing us. Gary Neville's teasing us as well because he stuck it on Scholes. He's got Scholes to come out with it. Come on, Gary. You know as well as Scholes does.
As you would say, Neville's bang at it, getting Scholes to do it.
Yes.
Okay. Erik Ten Hag in his press conference. What did you take from his press conference in particular? You know, looks like Rashford, Martial could be fit to play as well.
Well, what it is, his press conference there, he was direct to the point, right? And a lot of it was about the game on Sunday. We're going in the right direction, he says. We have to improve. He's always looking for improvement, and he stated it there. And it's great to hear him talk like that, especially with the City game coming up now. He's talked about Rashford's back in training. It's all looking good for Erik Ten Hag and this team. The confidence he has brought into it, not just the press conferences, into the team. Give us confidence. We're going into the game. I'm confident. You can't ask for more.
The confidence is give us, Erik Ten Hag, especially the Manchester United fans. And like Scholes said before, it's because of the changes and the big changes that he's made since that Brentford game in personnel and the actual playing style.
Yeah, but he's give the confidence in the players. Now, Harry Maguire, we've gone on about him. Everyone else has gone on about him. He's give Harry Maguire the confidence. He's saying Harry Maguire is a great player. He's talked about him having 50 international caps. And he's talked to Harry Maguire and says, you are a good player. It's down to you. And that's it. Even though Harry Maguire's under proper pressure, he is not dumping him. There is no way that's happening under Ten Hag. He is trying to get everybody playing the way he wants. Unfortunately, Maguire hasn't fitted in, but he's sticking with him and he wants him to learn. It's down to Harry Maguire.
It sounds as though, with the comments from the press conference as well, that he's given Harry Maguire and the rest of the players the tools they need to succeed and give him the confidence in playing it at Old Trafford.
He's got everyone around him, he said, like his coaching staff and all the other staff around. Everyone's there. He's got the right people in. And it seems from previous managers, they didn't have the right staff or they weren't just doing the job. This is go time, this, as far as I'm concerned.
I've seen quite a lot of social media clips, especially in the last 3 to 4 weeks or so. Steve McLaren, how much of an influence do you think he's having behind closed doors on that training pitch?
I mentioned him earlier on in pre-season. He's been used as a buffer. But do you know something? I'm looking at it, right? And I don't think he's being used as a buffer now. He's there.
What do you mean in terms of a buffer? You mean between Erik Ten Hag and the board? Or
between the players. I think Erik Ten Hag's talking direct to him with Steve McLaren right there next to him. And they're giving no bull. And Steve McLaren's giving no bull. I think it's working well with his personnel, what he's got in. And Steve McLaren is doing a cracking job. Do you know why he's doing a cracking job? Because we don't hear nothing about him.
Yeah, you know what? Good point there. Very good point. Let us know what you think on today's video, including all the points Tony's made. Are you still going with that prediction for the City game?
1-1.
1-1?
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
Okay, well, we will be doing a match reaction straight after the game. We've got Webby back for the match reaction. Tony's going to the game with my son. So as soon as he gets back, we'll get something recorded, get that out shortly after Webby's match reaction. So make sure you've got them notifications on. And here's a stat for you, Tony, what Keane gave me before. No Manchester United manager since Sir Alex Ferguson has ever won the first derby game in the Premier League.
United!
Come on, Reds, and we'll see you after the game. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.